Okay, we're getting ready to put the cams in. First cam we're going to put in is the intake cam. Here's the cam itself and the cam guide. Screw that on. You want to make sure you oil all the surfaces, just a light oil, which I've pretty much already done. So we've already oiled the lobes. This simply just slides in here. There's a pin, which I'll show you on the exhaust cam. This is the intake cam. I may have accidentally said exhaust, but it's the intake. So we're going to set it in place. Before I go ahead, there are actually two dowels right here, and it should just somewhat drop in place. You may have to push it a little bit, but you should never have to force it down in there. So, with a hammer or anything like that. Okay, it's in there. Now I'm going to take the cam chain, get it off the screwdriver. I'm going to wrap it around the intake cam here. Again, you may have to, a little finesse. Actually, easier way to do it would be to put the chain on beforehand. You can do it without doing that, but that's going to be the easier way to do that. And also you want to take note of where your cams are. I'll show you here. On this particular model, the E, which stands for exhaust, I'm pretty sure, needs to be facing the exhaust. And you can see there's a dot here and a dot here, but the E needs to be facing the inside. Now on the exhaust cam, this may vary depending on the model you have. Let me sit you back down here. Sorry for all the shakiness. See the boat, the mess. Alright. I'm trying to sit you on a table here, so it's a little shaky. Now, on the exhaust cam, actually I'll take this, on this one you've got the automatic decompression. Now on the 02 and olders, they do not have this. They look almost, they look very similar to the intake cam. So here's what the cam looks taken out of the guide, or whatever you want to call it. I think it is called a guide, or I believe that's what it's called. So you can see there's a little clip in here, which some bikes use a different clip for the exhaust and the intake. This simply just rides into here. This particular, I think maybe all YZFs, maybe excluding the 450s, they take the same clip. So that's one thing to watch out for. Then you simply slide the bearing. Bearing's got to catch that clip there. There we go. Get the bolts out of it. Make sure it's not binding up. Now on this one, when you install it, you want it as such. You actually want this dot at the top and then that dot on the outside. So the dots are kind of like a reference point as well. So same way, we're going to actually wrap the chain around the cam. We should have enough room. Actually, we're going to have to drop the cam a little bit. But you got to get it past the guide. Just on one side there. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to set the timing. Even though I don't have this motor fully built and I don't have the cover on it, I'll show you how to do it. I'll mock it up just to show you how to do that. Okay, this one's being a little finicky. Take the cap off. There we go. Make sure you've got it in the correct location, which we do not right now. Okay, actually going to leave it somewhat off because I do need some room to play with here to set the timing on this. I'll show you how to do that next, actually in the same video, because I want to show you that before we go any further. So I'm going to set you position it in a different area, and then we'll be right back.